the Learners Lab CPaaS series session 4. Uh, it's been great 3 sessions, and we are back with the fourth session for all of you. For all the newcomers, Learners Lab at here we connect with product experts, learn about new innovations, and tap into the possibilities on how we can upscale our business. Today we are going to deep dive into the benefits of CPaaS Video API with Rohit and Sarthak. It's going to be a very exciting and insightful session for all of you. So, yes, let's get started. We have Rohit and Satak with us. Over to you.
Thank you, Ayushi. I'll quickly share my screen.
Yes.
Let me know when you can see my screen and the presentation.
Yes, we can see your screen and the
Okay,
presentation.
great. So, a quick recap. In the previous sessions of Learner Lab, over CPaaS, I think an introduction of CPaaS was given. Then we spoke about the different personas which are there on CPaaS. And one of the session also gave some demos on the real apps and also about the platform. So today's session would be around the benefits of CPaaS APIs, how quickly you can integrate it, what benefits your business get once you have those APIs integrated. So let's quickly move to it. To actually identify the benefits, first we have to think what are the challenges. So let's give it a second and think from the personas of uh, which are there in CPaaS from a business decision maker. Let's think what they are thinking. If they have to integrate a VC capability in their application, a decision maker would be thinking, if whether it will be a disconnected user experience, whether my user will be moving from one application to another when they have to experience video conferencing, or they can also feel that how good is the audio video experience, how long will it take to integrate this new capabilities into their new app. So these are the certain things that comes to the mind of a decision maker. Whereas for a developer, there could be questions like how difficult would be to integrate, are the dev documents easily written, whether I'll be able to understand those dev documents, um, how is the customizations, whether I'll be able to customize the app to suit my application need. So those are the certain things that comes to the mind of a developer. With that and solving those problems, JioMeet CPaaS offers a personalized, high definition and secure audio video experience for the website and app, which is effortless. You can actually build it for within just 3 minutes. So we are going to talk about 3 minutes. Sarthak will talk about that more. But before that, how we achieve that? JioMeet platform offers APIs and SDK integration. Via API and SDK, you can have the entire SDK, the entire integration. These are full SDKs, full APIs. However, we are also having some ready templates. So remember, I spoke about faster time to market. So suppose I am a application which deal into telemedicine, a doctor-patient interaction. Okay. Now, for me, my major business use case is that I have to facilitate. I have to take care of the doctors. I have to take care of the patient, scheduling, and other activities, medicine, and so forth. Ideally, I should not be worried about the video calling capabilities because I am kind of integrating, for example, in this scenario with JioMeet, right? So JioMeet offers templates. Either I can go through the full SDK or I can have specific templates which are catered for my need. For example, in case of a doctor-patient interaction that happens, the main idea is the doctor can see the patient in high definition and vice versa. They can talk to each other in clear audio quality, and the doctor can prescribe medicines. Typically, in these cases, chat requirement is not there. So if you refer to a telehealth medicine template, there is no chat functionality in that template. Now the developer will have less things to worry about. He will have to only worry about the audio video audio video focus, keep the focus on the audio video, and integrate those SDK into their application. And thereby having a ready solution can go and reach to the market in a much faster approach. Similarly, we have solutions for e-commerce, BFSI, contact center, smart class, and other HR solutions. Now let's pick some of these solutions which we already have in production and talk about them as how they are benefiting those businesses. So let's talk about BFSI solution. Let's pick an example of a stockbroking company. In case of a stockbroking company, the use case is the user will call a relationship manager. So there is a mapping between a user and a branch, or a user and a relationship manager. So again, this mapping can be established by the partner application itself. Now, when the user calls, there has to be a auto recording, because it is a SEBI guideline that any interaction happening between a customer and a relationship manager should be recorded. So our template offers auto recording, inbound, outbound calling, and and when the user calls, for example, the user is calling, saying to his relationship manager, saying that please buy these shares for me. All this is getting recorded and stored in a cloud environment, because there are instances where for an audit these recordings are retrieved. So all these solutions are offered via a BFSI solution. Benefits: it's a app to app calling, a new way of making a call. The recordings are available, and it is much more cost efficient, benefiting the business. So this is a BFSI template that we already have. If we talk about e-commerce world, we are again live with Tira Beauty for assisted sales. The use cases, as a customer, if I go to a website and I want to buy a product, imagine a assistant comes on a video call and shows you the product, so you can actually see the product, answers your query, do a co-browsing, that means show you other recommended products to you. That way, as a customer, I have a elevated experience, and the purchase decision I make is much more intelligent and much more on the basis what I have already seen. So as a customer, I am getting benefited where I am actually buying a product which I can see, and I have kind of faith that this is something which I need. As a business, the benefit that the business is getting, since for assisted sale, individual is going and selling the product, they have a higher conversion rate of their cart. Secondly, in e-commerce, one of the most expensive thing is when a product is returned back, because it is an entire supply chain that has to be set up for picking up of color product, then initiation of refund and all that. So in this scenario, when we are having assisted sales, the chances of a return of a product is reduced significantly, because the customer has already seen the product, and he and she has made a decision, intelligent decision to buy a product after only seeing the product. So that is where in e-commerce the video conferencing benefits. Now, if we come to doctor patient, some of the few examples that I have discussed earlier as well. So in doctor patient interaction, so currently we are powering a Geo Health Hub. So if any one of you have used Geo Health Hub for talking to a doctor, it's JioMeet that powers the entire experience. You will notice that it is a white label solution. What does white label mean? If you have a question on that, is you will not get to know who is typically powering it. You will feel that the experience is built within the application. So that is what white label means. So Geo Health Hub with doctor patient interaction are all powered by JioMeet. This is again, it is a very simple solution. If you have used, for those who have not used, it is a single click. You click join button and you are connected with a doctor. Again, all the interaction between doctor patient is recorded, which is securely stored on the cloud, thereby maintaining the privacy between the doctor patient interaction. Benefits that it reaps is, as a as a patient, if you are not able to go out of your house, you have the functionality or feature to actually see a doctor on a video call. And Same thing drives the business as well, right? As an application, you are having, you are seeing a patient, doctor is seeing a patient, and thereby bringing business to the platform. So that is how both the sides are benefited in the telemedicine vertical. This is one of my favorite. So this happened recently on JioCinema. So on JioCinema, for IPL, watch party tab was enabled. In this, we have you can what you can do is, as a user, you can invite your friends and family to do a video call at the bottom half of the screen, and on the top half you can watch the match together. So all of you are watching the same match, and simultaneously on a video call. So either booing the opponent's team, or cheering your favorite team. So it kinds of give a kind of more engaging experience when you're talking to other and simultaneously watching a match, kind of a stadium like experience as well, where you are having fun with your loved ones on the video call. So this is how it was. So again, it drove a kind of engagement to the JioCinema app, which was very good. We close to have, like, over 100 million participant minutes, which was generated during watch party in the entire IPL, which was something which was very significant. So these are the few templates that I wanted to talk about, which are also available on our documentation platform if you want to have a look at them. Our platform portal is also mentioned over here. So if you want to come to our platform portal, you want to show interest for JioMeet APIs and SDK, you can do that. With that, I will pass on to Sarthak Negi, who is a senior developer and is a key member of JioMeet CPaaS in helping take CPaaS where it is now. So, Sarthak, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Rohit. So, hi everyone. I'm Sarthak Negi from the JioMeet team, and today I'll be showcasing how you can get started by setting up your CPaaS platform, and like setting up an app there, and then get started with creation of meetings. So I'll quickly share my screen. So this is the JioMeet platform dashboard. Here you can here there is the app step. So an app is just a wrapper over meetings, which has all the configurations and the secrets. So we create an app and we manage all the authentication here. So we can, so let's say if I want to create a simple health app, so I can choose my health app's name, and then I can give a subdomain to it. Then I can choose my use case, and then I can write a simple description, sample health app. So currently we provide two types of authentication here. One is the standard RSA authentication, which is the two-step authentication, where a private key and public key will be generated. So you can sign your tokens using the private key, and JioMeet will use the public key to verify those. The second type of authentication is one-step authentication, where a secret will be shared between JioMeet and your application, and you can just sign your tokens using those secret, and then JioMeet will use the same token to verify those credentials. Also, you get this neat option of choosing whether you want to store your keys in JioMeet or not. And once we are done, we can click Create App, and now my public key and private key are generated. I can download my keys here. So I'll download the private key and close this, and now I have an app created. Now to get started with using this, I can use this RSA private key to generate a token. So I've written a small code snippet which just signs a JWT using the app name. App name is just the app ID which is here in the dashboard, and using the private key we will be able to. So first I'll just copy the here, and then I will run. So using my app ID, I have created a token here, which I can use to call my JioMeet API. And now using Postman, here I pass my authorization token, which I just created. And in the body, I will just pass the title of my meeting. And my meeting is created. And I can simply copy this link, and now I can share this with anyone who join this meeting, and they will be able to join. So link is very crucial, and you can use it for web SDKs, iOS SDKs, or any SDK. So I think I'm having some network issue. It is loading slow. Hmm. Okay. Allow. Now I'll put in my name here, Satak, and then that's how I am in the meeting, and that's it. It is quite easy to use, and you can quickly get started with setting up your own integrating application. So over to you, Ayushi.
Uh, Thank you so much, Rohit and Satak, for this detailed and insightful explanation. This definitely gives us an idea on how, we have so many possibilities and different benefits of CPaaS, how it can be utilized to elevate our businesses. So, yes, audience, feel free to pour in your questions, or if there are any other doubts that you'll have about this. So Rohit and Sathak will be catering to it right now. So we did have a question, for you, Sathak. One second. So which platform did you create this ID from?
So this is the JioMeet platform.
Can you hear me?
You can use that to. Yeah. Uh, I'm saying this is the JioMeet platform which you can use to create your own. Like you can register your application there and then create your own app, and then get started with integrating video calling using JioMeet.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Anyone, any questions, feel free to add in here, or you all can even connect with us uh, outside the session. If there are any other opportunities that you all think will be beneficial for your business, definitely discuss with any of us, and we'll be happy to help and collaborate with everyone. So, yeah, I think you all have explained it really well, so not many doubts. Okay, then. I think let's wrap it up for today's session. Rohit and Sarthak, would you like to add anything else?
Not really, Ayushi. I mean, if there is any question, if there is anything that comes later, also, I'm happy to answer those questions. And hopefully, we have kind of helped in solving and making everybody understand that how simple it is to actually utilize the API and generate a meeting, integrate it into your application, and there you go. You're ready for your virtual calls. So hopefully it
Right.
has helped. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, I hope it has helped too. So we do have two questions that has come. Uh, Someone has asked, app means will it have basic website? So yeah,
So the app over here um, is if you're talking about the app which Sarthak was creating, like Sarthak explained, it is a wrapper. So you can generate your app that you are building within the website or within your app. You can create a key for that. That is what app meant on the platform. Otherwise, in general, the app would be the parent application. So suppose I am a gym website or a gym app. I want to have video calling capabilities in my application. So the main app would be your app, and ours will be a integrated version which is within your application. So that is how it will be.
yeah. So that's what the question was. Is it more of a meeting link? So it won't be.
It won't be. I mean, if you're talking from the platform perspective that we created, it is just a name that we give. That if you're creating your app or your website for to generating your app keys, it's just a header to mention it out. If you are talking from that perspective, if the
Okay.
question is around that,
Yeah.
and,
Okay.
and definitely you can explore that platform as well.
Yeah,
It
it gives the opportunity
yeah,
to explore the entire platform. Correct.
yeah.
Correct. Hope this has answered your question. If there's anything else, also, you all can always connect with us on social media as well. And do subscribe to our newsletter where we keep updating about all the latest updates and the different use cases that we have with us. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for this great session, Rohit and Sarthak. See you all for the next session. Stay tuned. We'll be having our next session on 23rd June. So, yes, see you all there. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.